Hello, beauties. Let me tell you, Spirit be playing so daggone much, y'all. So, as I was doing the last video, there was a bluebird that flew up to my window that totally distracted me. Like, it filled me with so much joy and excitement to see it come so close. And so, I looked up the symbolic meaning of bluebirds, right? And it is a sign of joy, of hope, of happiness. And so I'm like, okay, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? And so I felt guided to use my Akashic Tarot deck. And I pulled two cards from that. And then I used my Angel Messages Tarot for my clarification. And let me show you the card that came out. For real, y'all. For real. Like, I love it. Like, you might not be able to see it. I'm gonna show you the card again, but there's a dove with a letter in its beak. But surrounding the dove, can you see the angel that is surrounding this dove, that is sending this dove down with this message? And then here we got a hawk in the background. So the importance of these birds is, for whoever this message is for, you are seeing a particular type of bird. You need to look up the meaning of what that bird carries, okay? Look up the energy that is attached to that bird. Some of you may be seeing hawks, some of you may be seeing ravens, some of you may be seeing red birds. But you need to look up the meaning of that bird. And so let me tell you about what the book says about this card, Winged Messengers. It says a white dove carries a message in his beak and flies high above a table laid out for tea. One of the teacups has fallen over and there are broken pieces of china on the table. Below a dove, a hawk flies into the scene with a message in his beak. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or your family. It could involve you and another or others in your extended family. There could be money issues about the home, an inheritance, or personal finances. The dove brings a message from your spirit, to a call to see this little drama through your higher mind with a compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the provider in this situation. Let yourself do as your spirit guides you. The hawk, a predator, shows that there are times when you might have a tendency to be pulled into the fray yourself. With the hawk entering from the right, it certainly indicates that more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. All right, so this is a really good warning, okay? We're not going to focus on the fact that it is carrying a message of some bad news. We are going to focus on the fact that you got a heads up on this situation, okay? There has been something going on within the family dynamic, the home dynamic, something to do with your personal finances, and light is about to be shed upon this situation. Now, you can either get mad, lose all train of thought, and make the problem even worse by engaging in the conflict, or you can meditate, get in touch with your spirit guides, see the higher perspective, have some compassion when it comes to dealing with this situation, and moving forward with ease and grace. Okay? Now, as I pull some other cards, I see this Eight of Water. And the Eight of Water is the Eight of Cups. A lot of shit's been spilled over. A lot of stuff has been dumped out, which means that a lot has been lost. So this may be a lot of finances that have been wasted, tampered with, hidden, misused, whatever. So we're not going to play like this might not be a big deal because somebody may have really effed up. Okay? And so it's all about searching, empowerment, and finding fulfillment. Okay? So we're not going to focus on what's been spilled over. We're going to focus on how to recover from this situation. So this is a heads up of maneuvering to recover and get ahead of the situation. We have someone sitting around disappointed, in regret, needing forgiveness. So we know that somebody has done something, misappropriated something, and they feel bad for it. They feel bad for it, which is why Spirit is saying, have a compassionate heart about this situation, because the person is sorry, but they did what they did. They did what they did, and there's no change in that. Okay? And it's left a lot of indecision. This person may even be avoiding you, may be avoiding the topic, may be trying to delay or trying to create another path because they're confused in how they can make this right. So that is where you need to consult with your team, your spirit guides, pray about it, go into meditation, and move forward the way you are guided to move forward, rather than moving forward with emotion and adding more fuel to the fire. Okay, so that is a heads up about something that's going on in finances. Now, there's another situation in love. You may have been sensing, feeling someone that has been thinking about you, someone that is wanting to offer a romantic gesture, but this person, the way that they speak and the way that they move are not really lining up. And I'm going to tell you why it's not really lining up. This person does have a lot of romantic feelings, is feeling very emotional about you and the connection, but just like that card said, it's up in the air. And it may be up in the air because there may be some financial issues going on with this person. This person may not feel like they have the means to provide a stable environment to have a family. So they're working on their security, their finances, right? It may even be attached to, this Two of Roses, where somebody done play with their money, and so instead of them moving forward with their love life the way they want to, they can't because something's going on with the finances. Okay, but I'm gonna go back to that blue jay, and I'm gonna pull that blue jay's energy into this reading. There is hope. There is going to be some joy and some relief that is brought to this situation. We have this Six of Air. We're moving on. We're moving on. There is relief. There is hope in this situation. Everything is, I told my friend today, she sent me this vibe of the day, and it basically said that, everything is going to work out. And I said, that's my affirmation right there. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. I say that in any time of challenge. I say that in any time of uncertainty, doubt, or fear. So, this is where we're going to leave it. This is where we're going to leave it. We're at the 10 of Air. Everything works out in divine timing. There is going to be an end to whatever this situation is. Recovery is absolutely coming, and it is going to offer the freedom of peace of mind, and we're going to say peace within the finances, okay? Everything is as it should be. Don't dig too hard, because things are going to work out in divine timing. Boom. We're going to leave it there.